Hello, and welcome back to Everyday English Chat.
We are so happy you are here with us today.
Noah, I have a confession. Sometimes I feel, well, I don't always know the right word, but my stomach feels funny before a big event. It's like nervous, but also a little bit excited. It is a strange mix of emotions, and it can be hard to explain to people sometimes.
Oh, that's a perfect feeling to talk about. That sounds like you're feeling a bit anxious, maybe? Or perhaps you have butterflies in your stomach. That is a very common phrase people use.
Yes, exactly. Butterflies in my stomach. That describes it perfectly. But how do we explain that to someone new to English? How do we talk about these kinds of feelings simply?
That is an excellent question. It is exactly what we are going to explore today.
Welcome to Everyday English Chat, everyone. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Noah. Today we're going to help you learn how to talk about your feelings in English, just like Olivia's stomach feeling confession. We'll guide you through simple structures and useful vocabulary.
Yes, we'll talk about what makes us feel certain ways and how to express it simply. We will make sure you have the tools to share how you are feeling in your daily life.
Please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more English lessons every week. Your support really helps us continue making these videos for you. Thank you for being here.
Okay, Noah, let's start with a very common and simple feeling. Happy. What makes you happy? Can you tell us something that always brings a smile to your face?
Oh, that's easy. I feel happy when I drink coffee in the morning. It is a simple pleasure, but it makes a big difference to my day.
I see. Just a simple cup of coffee.
Yes, it's a calm start to my day. The smell of the coffee, the warmth of the mug in my hands, it just makes me feel good and ready for whatever comes next. It is a nice ritual.
That sounds very peaceful. So you feel happy when you have your morning coffee.
Exactly. It sets a good tone for the whole day. What about you, Olivia? What is something that makes you feel happy no matter what?
Oh, that is a good question. I'm always happy when I see my dog. He is so full of energy and always excited to see me. His tail wags and he jumps up. It is the best feeling.
That is lovely. Dogs have a special way of making us happy, don't they? That unconditional joy.
They really do. Just seeing his happy face and feeling his warm fur makes me feel very cheerful. He makes me feel happy about being home.
So you can say, I feel happy when or I am happy about. Very clear structures for our listeners.
Yes, very useful. But what about feeling sad? It is the opposite of happy, of course. What makes you feel sad, Noah?
Well, I feel sad when it rains all day and I can't go outside. I really love being outdoors, so staying inside all day makes me a bit down.
Oh, I understand that completely, especially if you had plans to do something outside, like a walk in the park.
Yes, exactly. If it is gray and rainy and I can't enjoy the fresh air, I feel a little sad. It makes me want to just stay on the sofa and do nothing.
That makes a lot of sense. The weather really can affect our mood. So, the rain makes you feel sad.
It does sometimes. What about you, Olivia? Is there something that makes you feel sad?
Sometimes I feel sad when I miss my family. They live far away, so I don't see them very often. When I think about them, I feel a little sad because I cannot spend time with them.
That's very understandable. Missing loved ones is a common reason to feel sad. It's a natural emotion.
It is, especially during holidays or special events. I'm sad because they are not here with me.
So, we have already used some very important structures. We can say I feel plus adjective, like I feel happy or I feel sad.
Yes. Or we can say I'm plus adjective, like I'm happy or I'm sad. It is very simple to start with these.
That is right. And we can add the reason by saying when or because. For example, I feel happy when I drink coffee, or I'm sad because I miss my family. These are great basic phrases.
Exactly. They are simple but very powerful for expressing your feelings.
Let's move on to other common feelings that are part of our everyday lives. Do you often feel tired, Olivia? What makes you tired?
Oh, yes, Noah. I often feel tired. I feel very tired after a long day at work, especially if I have many meetings or deadlines. My brain feels tired and my body feels heavy.
That's very relatable. Work can definitely make us tired. Do you also feel tired if you don't sleep enough?
Absolutely. I feel tired if I don't sleep enough. If I go to bed late, the next day I wake up feeling exhausted. I need at least 7 or 8 hours of sleep to feel fresh.
I completely agree. Not enough sleep makes a big difference to how I feel all day. So, you use I'm tired or I feel tired.
Yes, those are the main ways to express it. I'm tired is probably the most common. And you, Noah, what makes you feel tired?
I'm often tired after I exercise. If I go for a long run or spend a lot of time at the gym, my body feels very tired afterwards. It is a good kind of tired, but it is still tired.
I understand that. A good workout can definitely leave you feeling pleasantly tired. Your muscles feel it.
Yes, and also after a long day of talking, like after recording several videos, I feel tired too. My voice feels tired.
I know that feeling. It is a different kind of tiredness, more mental. So, we've covered happy, sad, and tired. What about hungry? Do you also often feel hungry, Noah?
Oh yes, I'm always hungry in the afternoon. Around 3 or 4 o'clock, my stomach starts to rumble. I usually need a snack around that time.
Me too. That afternoon, hunger is very real. Do you feel hungry for a specific type of food or just anything?
Sometimes I feel hungry for something sweet, like a piece of fruit or small chocolate bar. Other times I feel hungry for something more savory, like crackers or nuts. It depends on the day.
That is interesting. I'm always hungry in the morning after I wake up. I need breakfast right away. Otherwise, I get grumpy.
I understand that breakfast is very important. What about feeling thirsty, Olivia? Do you feel thirsty often?
Yes, I'm often thirsty after I exercise. Just like you mentioned being tired. If I go for a run, I need a big bottle of water afterwards. I also feel thirsty in the summer when it is hot.
That makes sense. It's very important to drink enough water, especially when it's hot or after physical activity, so you're thirsty for water.
Exactly. Or sometimes I'm thirsty for juice or an iced tea. Just something cold to drink.
So, for these physical states, we also use the same structure. I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. It's very direct and clear. Our listeners can use this daily.
Yes, exactly. These are very simple sentences for everyday use. You can simply say, I'm tired, I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty. Easy to remember.
Now, let's talk about some stronger feelings. What makes you feel angry, Olivia? What is something that really bothers you?
That is a good question. I get angry when people are not polite. For example, if someone is rude or pushes past me without saying excuse me, that makes me angry. It's about respect.
Oh, I can understand that. Politeness is important, so impolite behavior makes you angry.
Yes, it does. I also get angry when my computer is very slow. It is so frustrating when you are trying to work, and it just takes forever to open a page. That really makes me angry.
I definitely agree with that. A slow computer is very frustrating. It makes me angry too. What else makes you angry, Noah? Long traffic jams make me angry. If I'm trying to get somewhere on time and all the cars are stopped, it really gets to me. I start to feel very annoyed.
Oh, yes, traffic jams are a common source of anger. You just feel stuck, and there's nothing you can do.
Exactly. And sometimes, when people talk loudly on their phones in quiet places like a library or a cafe, that also makes me angry. It is very disrespectful to others.
I completely agree with you on that one. It is important to be considerate of others in shared spaces. So we can say I get angry when, or that makes me angry.
Yes, those are good phrases for our listeners. Now let's talk about good, strong feelings. What makes you feel excited, Olivia?
I feel excited when I learn something new, especially if it is something I have been wanting to learn, like a new skill or an interesting fact. That makes me very enthusiastic.
That's wonderful. A passion for learning is a great thing, so new knowledge makes you excited.
It really does. I also get excited about planning a trip or a vacation, thinking about new places, new experiences, new foods. That feeling of anticipation is wonderful.
I know what you mean. Planning a trip is almost as exciting as the trip itself sometimes. What makes you excited, Noah? I'm excited about my vacation next month. I'm going to visit some old friends in a different city and I haven't seen them for a long time. I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, that's fantastic. Visiting friends is a great reason to be excited. It sounds like you have a wonderful time ahead of you.
I'm also excited when my favorite sports team wins a big game. The energy and the celebration are amazing. It gives me a great feeling.
Yes, that kind of shared excitement is very powerful. It is a wonderful feeling. So, you can use I'm excited about or I feel excited when.
Exactly. These phrases work well for positive anticipation. Now, what about feeling surprised? Are you easily surprised, Olivia?
I'm surprised when something unexpected happens. For example, I was surprised when my friend called me from another country without telling me first. It was a complete shock in a good way.
Oh, that's a lovely surprise. A sudden call from a friend far away. That would definitely surprise me too.
Yes, it made me smile. I was also surprised recently when I saw a beautiful rainbow after a short rain shower. It appeared so suddenly and was so bright.
Rainbows are always a pleasant surprise, aren't they? They just appear from nowhere and are so beautiful. What about you, Noah? Can you give me an example of when you felt surprised? I was surprised yesterday when it started snowing in April. It was completely unexpected because the weather had been warm all week. I looked out the window and saw white flakes falling.
Snow in April. That is very surprising. I would also be surprised by that. The weather can certainly be unpredictable.
It was. I thought, what is happening? So we can use I'm surprised when or I was surprised when depending on the time.
Yes, those are excellent structures. So these are stronger feelings: angry, excited, and surprised. We can say I get angry, I'm excited about, and I'm surprised when.
These are all great ways to describe feelings, whether they are simple or a bit stronger. Our listeners can start using these right away.
That is the goal, to give them practical tools for daily conversations.
Okay, so we know how to say how you feel, but how do we ask someone else how do they feel? It is a very important part of communication.
That's true. It's how we show we care. You can ask, "How are you feeling?" or "Are you okay?" These are very common and polite questions.
Yes, very simple and direct. For example, if someone looks a little tired, you might say, "Are you okay? You look a little tired."
Exactly. Or if someone has had a difficult day, you might ask, how are you feeling after everything?
Let's practice a little for our listeners. Olivia, ask me how I'm feeling today.
Okay. How are you feeling today, Noah?
I'm good, thanks. I'm feeling happy because we are talking about such an interesting topic. And you, Olivia, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling very good, thanks. I'm excited to share all this information with our listeners. It is a pleasure.
Good responses. It is important to have these simple answers ready for daily conversations. You can be honest, but you don't need to give a long explanation every time.
Right. You can say, I'm fine, thanks. Or, I'm a little tired, or not bad. These are all perfectly acceptable short answers.
And it's also good to practice asking these questions to others. It shows you are interested in their well-being and helps you practice your English.
Yes, it is a great way to start or continue a conversation in English. How are you feeling is a universal question.
Okay, everyone, let's quickly review some of the useful words and phrases we heard today about feelings. These are words that you will hear and use all the time in English.
These are really common and great for A1, A2 learners. We picked 7 golden words for you to remember and practice.
Our first word is happy. Olivia, what does it mean to be happy? Can you explain it simply for our listeners?
Happy means feeling good, joyful, or pleased about something. It is a very positive emotion. For example, I feel happy when the sun is shining.
That is a clear explanation. Our second word is sad. Noah, how would you explain sad simply? Sad means feeling unhappy, not good, or maybe like crying. It is the opposite of happy. For example, I feel sad when my favorite show ends.
Perfect. Next up is tired. Olivia, what does it mean if you are tired? Tired means needing sleep or rest because you have used a lot of energy. Your body or mind feels weak. For example, I'm very tired after a long day.
Good. Our fourth word is hungry. Noah, what is hungry? Hungry means wanting to eat food. Your stomach might make noises or you just feel the need to eat something. For example, I'm so hungry, I need lunch now.
Clear. The fifth word is angry. Olivia, what is angry? Angry means feeling strong displeasure or annoyance, not happy about something. You might feel hot or want to shout. For example, I get angry when my internet is slow.
I can relate to that one. Next is excited. Noah, explain excited for our listeners. Excited means feeling very happy and eager about something coming or something that is happening soon. You have a lot of positive energy. For example, I'm excited for the weekend.
That's a great feeling. And finally, our seventh word is surprised. Olivia, what about surprised? Surprised means feeling an unexpected emotion, usually because something happened suddenly or without warning. It can be a good or bad feeling. For example, I was surprised when I saw an old friend.
Great review, everyone. We covered some very useful words and phrases today. We hope you will try to use them when you talk about your feelings in English.
Yes, try to use them in your daily life. They are very common and will help you express yourself better.
Now, for our listeners, we have a question for you in the comments below. We really want to hear from you.
Yes, tell us, how are you feeling today? And what makes you feel that way? Try to use some of the new words and structures you learned today. We love reading your answers.
And please don't forget to like this video, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel for more English lessons and interesting conversations every week. Your support really helps us continue our work.
We love reading your comments and seeing you here every week. Thank you for learning English with us and being part of our community.
That's all for today. We hope you feel great and keep practicing your English. Remember, practicing a little every day makes a big difference.
Yes, goodbye, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Keep talking about your feelings in English.
Bye for now.